I feel so good right now after doing my breath work. So I'm going to share this with you guys today because the breath work I do creates such a powerful feeling of well-being that I have to share it. But welcome back to the meditation portion of Lifeiness. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope that you can get a lot out of this meditation breath work. This is a little different. This is not a story meditation retreat like I normally do, but it could be a retreat for sure. Or straightforward instructional breath work in the tradition of the Wim Hof style method of breathing. Okay, and I just want to note here that I'm about to do a 10-minute introduction to the Wim Hof method and kind of how I got into it and how and what I do during the breath work myself. But if you're already familiar with Wim Hof breathing, or you've already done this before and you're just looking for a guided meditation, then go ahead and jump ahead to about 11 minutes and I'll get you started there. So I started doing this during COVID when I read the book by James Nestor called Breath, and that was so fascinating. And there's all this talk about oxygenation and blood in your bloodstream during COVID. So I got kind of fascinated with breathing and breath work. And I know that reading a book on breath does not sound that interesting. Well, it is actually. He does kind of like a cultural and historical context of human breath and kind of how our mouths and our noses and sinuses work. Just a lot of interesting things about the science of breath that made me want to dig in a little deeper and actually try meditation or try sitting still for a period of time. Because like probably a lot of you, I'm not great at meditation because I'm not good at sitting still. But when I have something to do like stretching or breathing, and it actually gives me some really good feedback the longer I go, I can get into a place where I'm very still. And I think stillness is important. But for me, I just kind of start out with a lot of nervous energy. So I want to walk you through how I do it. And yes, I do get into some very deep meditative states because of this breath work. So for someone who talks so much about meditation and peace and relaxation and actually leads guided meditation, I'm just not a successful student of sitting still. So that's why I use story and breath work. But I highly recommend this one. Yeah, in the spirit of being my own guru, as I talked about in the last episode, I was thinking that, I follow this breath work, this guy, his name is Rob Lenfestey, and he's been amazing in terms of like releasing videos that are very, very inspiring, very clearly instructed. I use his videos almost every day to do my Wim Hof style breath work. But the thing is, like when it comes to Wim Hof, it's very beneficial for me, but I don't really see a lot of videos out there where they're guided by women. Not that that's necessary. I've been doing it for however many years and been doing fine. But I just decided I wanted to make one. So I wanted to do one with a woman's voice. And I was thinking, oh, I have a woman's voice. Amazing. I could do this. So what I did was I downloaded Rob's music because he's this amazing musician. He has all these organic sounds in the background. I downloaded them and I'm doing my own, guided meditation on top of it. So a few years back, I started getting fascinated with breathing, with oxygenation, like I was telling you, in the bloodstream. And so part of it, I was just kind of interested in the science of it. But once my body started feeling the amazing effects, it wasn't so much about my nerdy fascination anymore. It was really, I just wanted to feel good. I just got this incredibly relaxing feeling. So I just continued doing it. And the other day, I couldn't believe I skipped a few days of this breathing, and I did it, and I realized, wow, it makes a huge difference in my day and in my just sense of well-being and my my outlook on life. So yeah, it's been very healing. Just a few words of caution beforehand. This is breath hold work. So you're deeply breathing basically for 30 breaths. You're holding it for 2 minutes, and you don't have to hold it for 2 minutes. In fact, I do not encourage you to hold longer than you can. But it does sometimes cause like a drop in your body temperature, like feelings of tingling. But the most important thing is just not to hold your breath. Don't ever push it. Don't hold it to an uncomfortable place. You're not trying to trigger your sympathetic nervous system. What you're trying to do is relax your nervous system. Do hold your breath to the point where you feel peaceful and relaxed because you're so still from not breathing. But whenever you feel the need to breathe, then just go ahead and breathe. And you can kind of work your way up to it. So I'll just walk you through so that I'm not talking too much while I'm trying to guide you through the breath. I do want to say that like in the first round of breath, and I'll guide you through 4 rounds. You don't have to do all of them. A lot of times I only have time for 2. So in the first round of breath, what I feel is sometimes this exaggerated feeling of blood pumping through my body. It's a good feeling, and it's sometimes a little tingly. Especially if you're starting out, you're probably going to feel these feelings. Sometimes your body changes temperature. That's totally normal. I remember when I first started this, I would get cold at first. The important thing is just to go at your own pace. The way that I start out here in this first round of breath is I typically am lying on the floor with my legs elevated on a couch or a chair, and that feels most comfortable. So get to the most comfortable place you can. I would definitely try to find some privacy or have headphones for this. You're going to be audibly breathing and holding your breath. So then we get to round 2, which is one of my favorite parts of the breath work, because that's when the breath holds really start paying off. So it's not so much the deep breathing that feels good. In fact, sometimes the deep breathing can feel a little laborious. It's like it's a really, really big breath in, and then you just kind of let it go and you relax. But it's really when we get to the breath hold, where you just stop, that you get a chance to relax and feel a kind of stillness that you don't normally feel, or at least I don't normally feel. So again, you're just going to exhale to the point where you feel comfortable. Don't force your breaths out. I'll remind you of this as well. But this feels great in round 2 and round 3 when you're not breathing at all, but you're comfortable. And what has happened is that you've kind of over-oxygenated your bloodstream, so you don't need to breathe. And I just find those moments to be very peaceful. By the time like the 3rd round comes around, I usually sit up in a cross-legged position, and I'll start moving to the music that's behind, because a lot of times when I'm doing this, I'm doing guided meditation with drumming in the background or some sort of music in the background. And so I'll have music here for this guided meditation. And I am so relaxed at that point that what I'm doing is just kind of swaying back and forth, but my muscles feel like jello. Everything feels good. This just letting go. And that's what it feels like to me. A lot of times I'll have a warm sensation going through my body. But again, all of this, yes, it's kind of work to do the breathing and to do the breath holds, but none of it should feel uncomfortable, or you should never, ever feel like you're going to get to the point where you're going to pass out. This is all for relaxation. So when you're ready, go ahead and get into a comfortable position, lying down, like I said, with your legs elevated, or sitting if you feel more comfortable that way, and just let it all go. And relax. Okay, so I'm going to be instructing you to inhale and then relax. And what I mean by that is to deeply inhale as much breath as possible, as much air as possible, and then just relax it out. So don't push any air out. We're trying to get as much oxygen flowing into your bloodstream as possible. So just take in as much air and then relax it out. We're going to be taking 30 breaths for each round here. So these first breaths, it's going to seem like a lot. This is going to hold you through the 2 minutes. It may or may not the first time around, but you're going to take in as much oxygen as possible, and then we'll hold it for 2 minutes. We're going to be doing 3 rounds today. So that's 30 breaths and then a 2-minute hold. And I'll walk you through this. And then I'll let you know when our last 2 breaths are coming up. And then when we hold it, it just means let out the air to a comfortable point. And then we're going to hold on that exhaled breath for 2 minutes. All right, go ahead and get settled, and here we go. Inhale deeply and just relax it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale. Relax it out. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your lungs and your belly. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale all the way, fill up and relax it out. Inhale deeply and just relax it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale. Relax it out. Deep inhale, fill up your chest and your lungs and your belly. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale all the way, fill up and relax it out. Inhale deeply and just relax it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale. Relax it out. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your lungs and your belly. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. We're almost there to the breath hold. Just 2 more. Deep inhale. Fill up all the way. And relax. 1 more. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your belly. And relax and hold. Just relax to the point where you feel comfortable. You don't have to empty your lungs. We're just going to hold for 2 minutes. Just continue to relax. Just try to keep on relaxing your muscles. And when you need to breathe, feel free to do so. Don't hold your breath for so long that you trigger your nervous system. What we're trying to do is getting to the deepest state of relaxation you can. Holding your breath like this helps with the stillness that can be found in a lot of meditation that perhaps you can't get to when you just sit down and meditate. But after we do that deep breathing, then you can feel it a little bit better. You may have some sensations of tingling. Your body temperature might drop a little bit. That's okay. You're doing really well. Just a couple more seconds. And then take a deep inhale and hold. Hold it for 15 seconds. And exhale. Inhale deeply and just relax it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale. Relax it out. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your lungs and your belly. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale all the way, fill up and relax it out. Inhale deeply and just relax it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale. Relax it out. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your lungs and your belly. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale all the way, fill up and relax it out. Inhale deeply and just relax it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale. Relax it out. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your lungs and your belly. Exhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. Deep inhale and relax. Deep inhale and fill up all the way. And just relax it out. We're almost there to the breath hold. Just 2 more. Deep inhale. Fill up all the way. And relax. 1 more. Deep inhale. Fill up your chest and your belly. And relax and hold. Just relax to the point where you feel comfortable. You don't have to empty your lungs. We're just going to hold for 2 minutes. Just continue to relax. Let your muscles do their thing, melt into the floor. Relax between your eyebrows and at the top of your head, all around the crown. Relax the back of your head, all down your spine, and around your waist and your hips. Keep on relaxing. Remember to breathe if you need to. We're about 1 minute in. If your temperature is changing, or if you can feel your heartbeat, that's okay. These are all common things. Keep on relaxing. Feel the bottoms of your feet and your ankles, up through your calves and your knees. Keep on holding if you're still holding your breath. We have about 20 seconds. So when you're ready, go ahead and take a deep inhale. Hold it for 15 seconds. Now you might start having some really cool sensations. Sometimes there's tingling along the back of the head. Sometimes you'll have a deeper drop in temperature. Maybe just a sense of well-being. Go ahead and exhale now if you have not done so. All right, this is going to be our final round. This is our 3rd round of breath work. Go ahead and get into it. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale and let it go. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Let it go. Exhale. Deep inhale and relax. Let it go. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale, fill up your lungs, fill up your belly. and let it go. Deep inhale. Let it go. Deep inhale, breathing in, breathing out. Let it go. Breathe in deeply and let it go. Breathing in, let it go. Breathing in, all the way in, let it go. Deeply inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we are halfway through the breath work. Deeply inhale and exhale. Breathing in, let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and exhaling. Breathing in, letting go. Breathe it in, all the way in. Let it go. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale deeply and exhale. Breathing in, all the way in. Let it go. Just 2 more. Breathing in and let it go. Breathing in one last time. Fill all the way up and let it go. Breath hold for 2 minutes. Relax as much as you can. This is the point where I start doing a little swaying back and forth. Feel the music. Or maybe you want to be as still as possible. This is a time for you to really get in touch with your body. Feel the backs of your shoulders, your fingertips, the top of your head. Keep holding. We're about halfway through, but whenever you feel the need to breathe, if you're not fully relaxed, don't feel like you have to hold your breath. Just keep being as still and relaxed as you can. This is your time. You're doing great. You should be feeling some really nice sensations, perhaps some auditory distortions, some warm and tingly feelings, perhaps changes in temperature, but a real nice sense of well-being. And if you don't feel that this time around, do try this a couple more times. This is something that you can get a lot out of if you do it every day. And go ahead and take a deep breath in, all the way in, fill up. Hold it for 15 seconds. And exhale, relax. I hope you enjoyed this breath work. I'm going to leave the music on for a few minutes. But I hope you're feeling a little bit differently in your body than you were at the beginning of the session. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you have a playful and relaxing evening.